Welcome back once again. On April 1st, Egypt hosted a high-level ministerial meeting that hosted high-level officials from different African ministerial governments, and also they were hosting, with the partnership of the International Organization for Migration that was also there, and they were both discussing or preparing for the second International Migration Forum that is going or scheduled to be taking place from May 5th to May 8th in New York, Manhattan, at the UN headquarters. Of course, Dr. Badr Abdulati gave a very impressive speech together with the International Organization for Migration Director General, who also delivered a keynote remark. And of course, they highlighted the importance of the coordinated African positions over the issue of migration. And this gathering witnessed a lot of participation from African foreign ministers. We're very delighted to be joined over the phone by Her Excellency Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good morning, Your Excellency.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What exactly is the significance of Egypt hosting this high-level ministerial meeting on migration, especially that it is about to be taking place? It is due on May 5th to the 8th in Manhattan, New York, at the UN headquarters. How Africa is being prepared for this event?
Well, this is a very important meeting because it is, as you said, it is a preparatory meeting for what is going to take place next month. So Minister Abdulati and the Director General of the International Organization for Migration, Amy Pope, held this meeting in the new administrative capital, and all the foreign ministers and representatives from 16 African countries and delegates from the Arab League and the African Union were present in the meeting. That is why this meeting is important, because it will strengthen the African coordination on migration, and it accelerates the economic and the political and the environmental changes that helps in facing the irregular migration, especially that there is the global compact that has been adopted in 2018, and the comprehensive framework that promotes international cooperation while safeguarding national sovereignty and protecting migrants' rights.
Egypt have been a very preferable destination, and we have opened our doors and stretched our hands to help the distressed and replaced brothers and sisters, probably from countries like Iraq, Syria, Sudan, probably some Arab countries and all that, and even some East European countries at the same time. So, but how does that make Egypt, or give it the pivotal role as usual as a regional leader in this particular issue? Especially that it has a lot of experience.
You are right. Egypt hosts over 10 million refugees and migrants, and they all integrated in the society. They benefited from the basic services without discrimination, despite the limited international support that Egypt is getting. But and we don't have special camps for refugees. But this is why Egypt is focusing on promoting safe and regular migration pathways, and Egypt is developing. This has been the call of Minister Abdulati yesterday in his directives. He said that Egypt has developed a comprehensive national approach to migration management, linking migration policies with development goals. and enhancing the efforts to combat transnational criminal networks.
That's true.
So it is important to focus on promoting safe and regular migration.
Exactly. So what exact progress from your own assessment have those African countries made while implementing the Global Compact for safe, orderly and regular migration since its adoption?
Of course, it is important to focus on the reasons and the basis why the migration is increasing in the world in general. Because of course, as you know, the meeting has discussed this, and especially the youth, because the youth contains 30% of the African Union, of the African continent. That is why it is important to see the root causes, to check and to discuss why the youth are migrating. There is an irregular migration in Africa, and the impact of the irregular migration is due to climate change, armed conflicts, and economic factors. And this is the main reason why we have to discuss the roots and to see how can we help the youth to get employment, and to find ways and means for training and for education of the youth, so that they don't seek to migrate irregularly.
This is perfectly right. Of course, as you kindly mentioned, that displacement happens as a result of political conflicts, as a result of civil wars, as a result of terrorist attacks or terrorist organizations, some African countries, or militant factions warring between each other and all that. But at the same time, until we sort out or root out this particular issue, we have to secure a safe pathway, a migration pathway for those immigrants. So what are the main challenges that are facing those African states in achieving that safe pathway?
Of course, they have to, first of all, they have to evaluate the implementation of the Global Compact for migration. This Global Compact is important because it strengthens the intra-African migration management. How can we manage all the migration of Africa? And we have to address the impact of climate change and the displacement, as you said, and also the conflict that is happening in Africa, like, for instance, DRC and Sudan. Many illegal migration happened because of these conflicts. So the importance is to focus on migration policies and to recognize the role of youth in development, and to spread the awareness of the importance of legality, not irregular migration, because this is going to there will be many problems happening between the countries if the security is not provided for these migrants.
True. But then addressing the importance of the International Organization for Migration, the IOM, how can the cooperation with that particular institution enhance the implementation efforts on the ground?
Yes, the IOM is the International Organization for Migration, and it is helping of course, all countries in the world to face this a problem that is happening. And of course, last year it also it convened the meeting to focus on strengthening the cooperation between African and European partners for safe and legal migration. And of course, it helps to provide financing for the programs that are adopted for legal migration.
Right. On that note, of course, Your Excellency Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, the former Assistant Foreign Minister, would like to thank you so much. And we're going to go to a short break, and we'll come back to you, so stay with us.